Well, hi ho, and welcome back to Hadrian's Forge. But I'm Scott, but you know that already. And today was going to be kind of a behind the scenes uh, work at the shop, not actually doing blacksmithing, but doing the infrastructure, the more infrastructure work to make it possible. Uh, the behind the scenes, making So anyway, with that being the case, uh, go ahead and tell me what you think. Any ideas you might have in the comments below. Hit the like button while you're down there, and let's go ahead and get to it. This is one of those behind days, so. Uh, uh, Alrighty, so today this shelf right here was given to me, but it needs to sit right there. And the tubs, some of the stuff that's there, I have no idea where it's going to go. But there's a tub underneath there that needs to go up there. And of course, I need to move all of this to get the ladder in so I can reach up there without throwing my shoulder out. And of course, putting and organizing all of this as a preamble. My belts, my sanding belts, part of this project is dealing with them. I hope you like that section, so stay tuned. And there's one of my work bags. I need to, do something with it. I'm probably going to, when I put that bucket up there, I'll put it up there next to it. There's plenty of room. So, and that's where we're at. Now, most of this I'm going to just kind of take and view you steps as we go. Click through it. So the absolutely very first thing is that we're going to deal with this, and then I'll come back and show you the progress and move on and continue on going that way. So you give me about 45 minutes, and I'll get this. I also got to do something with that plywood. Oh my. Yeah. Yep, about 45 minutes. And yeah, this would be a perfect time for one of those SpongeBob memes 4 hours later. But, well, I promised myself I would never use one. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and get that next part worked on. And, yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know how your life normally works, but mine went according to my day. Well, it's at 9 o'clock. I had a meeting, so I, basically did this. Just to get it all out of the way of the aisle. It is now 4 o'clock in the afternoon. My first meeting, as you can see, I got the plywood moved. My first meeting was scheduled for 9, actually started at 9:30. It ran until 11:30, and then I needed to go make a steel run, and then I had a meeting at 3, and here we are. So I'm going to pull this shelf back out, take my truck and put it back together, and then return with maybe I'll go put the truck. This is all of my bedding for the truck. Rebuild my truck real quick, and then what I want first is on the absolute bottom. Oh wait, so isn't that always the case? So I'm going to go ahead and put my bed back together first, and then I'm going to see if I can get my spot into a order. And then I'm going to see if I can get my spot into something resembling a working order opposed to this giant wall that I can't get into. Let's see if I get a decent angle so you can see what I'm talking about. I mean, poof. Yeah. So, yep. Anyway, I'll get you back as soon as we get to another step in it. But like I said, the only thing I managed to get was the plywood up off the floor, out of the way. And obviously that's now bare floor that I can't get to. So, okay. Anyway, like I said, just a day in the life of this particular blacksmith. Okay, as you can see, I've made progress, and I've got the bed ready to go up. I got the spot for the ladder. Now, and I'm just checking in at this point because the bed lid is there. So, uh, that's where we are right now. So, yep. Let's. I'll get it moved around, and we'll get going. Well, here we are at the end of the day. It's now 8 o'clock, and well, let's see what's happening. The shelf, as you can see, is in place. Everything that I put on it temporarily is still there. I still need to figure out what to do with it. Uh, that shelf is going to be for my projects. Um, I've got this uh, sign wire there. It's going to make pegs for my pegboard. While I was out, went to Clackamas Steel, and I got me some half-inch square, some quarter-inch round, and two pieces of quarter square, and a random length bar of 1.25 inches. And some other interesting pieces. I got my bin up there, and everything's off of more things are off of the floor. And as you can see, I have floor space again. So let me see if I can not mess it up and kill the floor space again, and get things organized. Anyway, next episode is going to be the continuation of last Sunday, and then it'll be making the jig to test the theory about making the mace handle. I hope it works. So hit the subscribe and notify button so you get that reminder, because you know you want to hit it so you can watch it. Anyway, I'll see you then, and remember, you're all wonderful people.